Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving back into Rosewater. This is the first episode. This is gonna be more story driven compared to my latest content that's been more simulator and cozy. So if you haven't seen the previous episodes, I'll link them in the description box below. Check them out. But yeah, let's just dive in and continue this amazing storyline.
I wonder how things will go for the Otham now that they have firearms.
Well enough, I hope. Provided they don't point them at us.
Here, we can pick that one up.
I shouldn't leave this here.
It's good to see someone who respects their country.
Okay. As I remember, we were trying to get into a lab last time. I mean, this lab.
You're quite certain you know what you're doing?
Just leave everything to me, and stand far, far back.
Oh, the door is open.
Impressive work there, Phil.
Gracias.
And an explosion will certainly liven up your article. Eh, Harley?
Okay, let's head in and see what this lab is about.
Well, slap my behind and call me Betsy.
Not sure what I was expecting to find, but it wasn't this.
It has been completely ransacked.
Still, there's gotta be some indication of where Clark took his money. Let's take a look around. But watch yourselves. No telling what any of these doohickeys might be capable of.
Mm-hmm. Let's be careful.
At least Dr. Clark practiced fire safety.
We'll just search that table, see if there's something in it.
Empty. Not really surprising.
Okay, inspect. 9207. Nine.
One of the dials is missing. Just my luck.
Oh. Guess we'll have to look for it.
Not much left. Some books and a broken device.
Okay.
A wooden mannequin in a cage? I have so many questions.
You sure you want them answered?
Maybe not. Let's see what's behind this door.
No handle. Must be some other way to open it. Looks like it's connected to the door somehow.
And that wire runs to the console back there.
Won't do us any good if there's nothing power in this place, though.
This Clark fellow was into some strange things, wasn't he?
I'm starting to understand why he chose to do his work out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. Just nothing in there, I
This
think.
may have held something interesting once, but now it's just lodging for spiders.
I don't think we can...
Way too high for me.
Want me to give you a boost?
Nah, I still couldn't reach. I'll think of something else. No good. There's some power getting through, but it needs more.
Okay.
I can't remove it with my hands. I'll need a tool to unscrew it.
And that's the toolbox that we need that is up here, so... Can we...
Maybe this will help.
Or not?
But again, maybe not.
Okay. We might have to... What do we have in our inventory? Not much that we can do with.
Hey, Phil? Let's talk.
What about?
Let's see if he
Can you
knows
think of any way to get
a
that
way.
box down?
I'm afraid reaching high things has never been my forte.
Right. Carry on.
Let's see, maybe he knows.
Can we talk?
What's on your mind? 'Cause you know I've been wondering about the Otham. What do you suppose will happen to them now that they're armed with guns?
May not be able to defend
I
themselves.
don't know. But at least they have a fighting chance now.
If Stokes attacks and they successfully fend him off, then perhaps he will leave them alone. But it will certainly not happen without bloodshed.
Well, best of luck to him.
We can ask him.
Any clever ideas to get to that confounded box?
Not too many, I'm afraid.
Hang on, I've got an idea. Why don't you just shoot the box down?
Beg pardon?
Let's put that gunslinging know-how of yours to work.
I may be a showman, but I ain't a performing monkey. Besides, I never perform sharpshooting tricks without a crowd.
Wow. Okay.
Crowd be damned! I want to see what's in the box.
You've proven yourself resourceful. I'm sure you can find a more practical way to get to that box that doesn't involve me wasting ammo.
Might I borrow that arrowhead for a spell?
By all means. Maybe it'll bring you some luck, too.
Okay.
Enough jabber. Let's push on.
Maybe I can use that arrowhead. Oh,
Let's see if this works.
there you go.
That did it.
Oh. Okay.
Looks like something chewed through it. No wonder the power's not getting through. This wire's all corroded.
But I don't think...
This wire needs patching up. That won't help.
Nope. Kind of figured. I don't think that is going to help either.
There's a
but...
thought, but this is way too big.
Okay, so if I... Oh, hold on. Like...
I hope this isn't considered treason.
Okay. Now we have a patch, and now we can...
That
There you
should
go.
do it. No good. There's some power getting through, but it needs more.
Yeah, and it's this one.
No
That's right.
wonder the power's not getting through. This wire's all corroded.
I don't think we can use that on a corroded
I could
thing.
try scraping it, but I don't want to risk cutting the wire. There's got to be another way.
I mean, we're not going to be able to do that, right?
That muck's too solidified to wipe off.
Okay.
I can't begin to fathom what these contraptions are for.
Nothing of use to us.
Okay.
Looks like a toolbox. What's it doing all the way up there? This is where all the cables wind up.
We'll have to find a way to get on that part.
What in the ether is this thing?
I wouldn't get too close.
I think we checked everything. Maybe there's something outside of the lab that we can use. Because if it's corroded, we're gonna be needing something, I guess. We might be able to head back to the fort. Oh, this is new. Hold on. Let's check this area out. Miracle cures for all ailments, also for corroded
Dios
wires.
mío. What is this abomination?
Howdy, folks. Interested in learning about Coltit's miracle elixir?
Of course we are, little lady.
Then step on over here.
Some of these bottles are starting to collect dust.
Okay. Let's talk to her and see what we can
Boy,
get.
oh boy, I sure wish I was you.
Beg pardon?
Why, today's your lucky day.
Is that right?
Yes, sirree. You're just in time to experience the travesty of Xander Coltit III's miracle elixir.
The what now?
Oh, dang. I mean, the majesty of Xander Coltit III's miracle elixir. My name is Olivia Coltit, and I'm here to answer all your questions about this evolutionary new medication.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you don't mean revolutionary new medication?
That's what I said. So, do you want to hear about it or not?
Fine, I'll bite. Tell me about this miracle elixir.
Glad you asked.
Here we go.
From the maker of the widely popular Coltit's Emulsified Soporific comes Coltit's Miracle Elixir, the finest, most elective tonic in Vespuccia. Guaranteed to treat and cure all illnesses from arthritis to yellow fever. And for a special limited time, we're selling it for the treasonable price of just 5 crowns.
All right, give me a bottle.
Yay! Thanks, ma'am.
Let's
How
see.
about your friends? Want 2 more for them?
No.
We'll share.
Oh, okay. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. And
Oh,
if we're gone by then, well, best of luck to you.
I think I've heard enough for now. We'll just be going.
It was a real pressure.
Let's see if this can do anything. Let's head back into the lab. Oh, inspect. Okay. Let's see if that... Oh, select. If that works.
Let's put some of this elixir to good use.
And imagine taking that. Oh, let's see. Can we, There we go.
Fantastic.
Looks like Phil managed to get the door open.
I wonder if they found anything inside.
Oh, we did.
I'd say so, yes.
We are up and running.
Impressive.
This technology is amazing. What did this Clark fellow intend to do with such power?
I'm beginning to wonder about that myself.
Nice job getting the lights back on.
Get everything squared with the Otham?
I think so.
They're adequately supplied. They should be well off for some time.
Well, I suppose we should see about...
Hello? Is someone in here?
Damn.
Okay.
Looks like we've attracted some attention.
I come in peace. Please, make yourself known.
Guess we don't have much choice.
Hail! Goodness, I wasn't expecting so many of you.
And we weren't expecting anybody at all.
And just who might you be?
I am Paul Burkhart, emissary of the Luminarians.
Oh.
What now?
We are disciples of Dr. Clark, protectors of his artifacts and legacy.
No
Probably
kidding.
leader
So
of
you
a
must know
cult.
all about him then.
Quite so.
Does that include knowing where all his things have gone?
If you seek enlightenment, we will be glad to share our wisdom with you. But let us all return to the commune. We must not further defile the sanctity of this place. Come, I am eager to learn about you all.
And this is the moment when we got lured into a cult.
Welcome to Chrysalis, friends. Feel free to explore, converse with the residents. You'll find we have much to offer. We'll speak again soon.
What an accommodating fella.
This is all very strange. You all might be into this porqueria, but I want no part of it. I am going back to the lab.
Suit yourself. All right, let's see what we can learn about where Clark's stash might be. But let's not overplay our hand, shall we? If anybody asks, our interest is purely academic.
I'm really not a good liar, Mr. Ackerman.
Shoot, nobody's asking you to lie, sugar. Just withhold certain details. We're interested in learning about Clark. That's all there is to it. Come on, Danny. Let's see where our friend's gone off to.
I know lying doesn't come natural to some. For others, it's like breathing. Don't take this amiss, but if you'd like some pointers, sometimes it's good to be able to keep certain things to yourself you don't want everybody and his uncle to know.
Oh. All right.
Above all else, be confident. If you sound like you believe what you're saying, they will too.
You seem to have a lot of experience in these matters.
I think sometimes the truth can do more harm than good. A lie can be a kindness.
Is that really what you believe?
If what
No.
someone doesn't know can't hurt them, why shatter their peace? Or bring trouble down on somebody else just for principle?
Dishonesty is disrespect. For others, for God, for oneself. For instance, I would never conceal the truth from a patient, no matter how grim the outlook.
Well, I won't argue with that. The body should know what they're up against. I don't lie to hurt people. Sometimes it's just the only way.
That's good to know, I guess. Your advice is appreciated. I'll just see what I can find out on my own.
Okay, let's see if we can find that one guy. Because he said he had knowledge.
My friends, today we give thanks for our manifold blessings. On this day of celebration, the Evocator's Day of Transcendence. And why? Because one is nothing special.
Okay.
One is an isolating, selfish, lowly number. But 8 is perfection. 8 is infinity. 8 is the flap of the butterfly's wing. On this day in March of this year, exactly 8 months ago, in so doing, now...
Okay, wait. See if we can go somewhere.
The butterfly makes this one less creepy, but not by much.
Okay, we cannot go this way. See what this person says.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Ah, Harley. Miss Larkin here was just telling me about this fascinating place.
Hello and welcome. It's so nice to have visitors.
Okay.
What exactly was Dr. Clark's etheric research about?
Truth.
Lovely sentiment, but could you be a bit more specific?
He sought to connect us with the world above, to unite us with the luminous ones.
Okay.
He succeeded in not only opening the door, but stepping through and crossing the veil. He showed that the way is possible. Now we all must learn to follow.
Do you have an idea of where Dr. Clark might be currently?
Of course. He's with the luminous ones.
Pardon?
The beings on the other side of the veil. The ones who dwell in the ether.
You're saying Clark is dead?
Not dead. Transcended. Eternal. You
That's
still
dead.
have much to learn. It's good you're with us now. Everything will become clear soon. Trust me.
Oh no.
All right. Thanks for the chat.
Be well.
Don't wander too far now.
Okay. And we cannot talk to them. Is there another area that we can go to? Let's see. Let's talk to this guy. I think this is the guy that we met in a previous episode.
Well, well, if it isn't my old friend.
The Defiler returns.
Hey now, don't get your britches in a twist.
You're a guest of Emissary Paul, so I'm obliged to welcome you. But if you continue casting your shadows of discord over all that is bright here, there will be consequences.
Okay.
Do you know any details about Dr. Clark's research?
He was toying with fire, pure and simple. He may have been inspired and driven to his work by the luminous ones, but he was only their tool. He did not acknowledge their undeniable glory, or show them the proper respect. He took a battering ram to the door of heaven. When they tired of the noise, they whisked him away inside the gates, while the rest of us still wait outside.
So what you're saying is, you don't actually know.
Basically.
I've underestimated you. I didn't think there could be someone more arrogant than Dr. Clark.
Where did Dr. Clark end up?
Not where he should have.
Did you ever have a chance to meet Dr. Clark?
No, nor did I desire to.
Okay.
No?
Ethericity is not a power to be trifled with. I've no interest in meeting someone who treats it as a plaything.
What's so special about this place that they've got you standing guard?
This building houses our collection of artifacts salvaged from Dr. Clark's laboratory.
Oh.
Oh, so you're the ones who looted the place.
We did not loot it. We saved important items from obscurity and decay.
Think I might take a quick peek?
Absolutely not. Outsiders are forbidden.
What if I brought you a new artifact for your collection?
Then I would be very surprised. We've already retrieved everything of value from the laboratory.
Even from that locked room?
That room is inaccessible. Do not even consider attempting to breach it.
We'll get into it.
I'll
Okay.
leave you to your guarding. Try not to die of boredom.
Okay. Let's see if we can get into the locked room in that lab, because I have a feeling that we need to get into that room that he's guarding. And the only way we get in is by giving him a new artifact, so we need to look into getting access to that locked room.
I can't be seeing things. Danny and Nadine saw that strange haze too. There's
Mhm.
nothing wrong with my eyes. There must be something wrong with the sky. Whatever turning on that generator did, I hope it's not permanent.
I mean, we'll figure that out. Oh, it's gone.
All right then. Hey, Phil. You in here?
Had enough of those luminous lunatics too, did you?
A bit.
Yes, I had to get away. They're just too peculiar.
I hope the others are not seduced by their fantasies. Anyway, now that the power is restored, we can see about getting inside that locked room.
Yeah, but we need
No handle. Must be some other way to open it.
let's see.
Way too high for me. Hey, Phil? Let's talk.
What about?
A bunch of Clark's things are collected at the commune, but one of the Luminarians is guarding the place.
Naturally. Are you seeking a distraction?
If you have an idea, I'm all ears.
It just so happens I do. I have had a look around, and this machinery is quite unstable. With a few more items, I could finish what we started with the door and send this whole place up in smoke. That would give you time to search, no?
It would, but it seems a touch extreme. What would you need exactly?
Well, mainly fertilizer and flammable liquid for accelerant. I can construct a detonator out of scrap I found, but I will need something to serve as the plunger to set it off.
Well, I'll consider it. Right, carry on.
I mean, we can go back to the commune thingy and then talk to Danny. Since he's such a sharpshooter, maybe he will shoot the box off.
I will stay in here.
Okay. I thought maybe Danny would be in this room, but I guess he still is at the commune. Let's quickly head back.
Hey, Danny?
What's going on?
I was wondering if you might help me out with something.
What?
There's a toolbox inside Clark's lab that's out of reach, and I've had no luck getting it down. Think you might put your pistols to the task?
I could do that. Yeah. You
Oh,
want to
thank
go
God.
right now?
Yes, let's head over now.
Sure thing. Just lead the way.
That's it, up there.
Right.
Nice shot.
Thanks, Harley. Happy to help. So, what's inside that box that's so important anyway?
Guess we all get to find out together.
Ah, so you got the box.
Let's see what's in it.
Well, anything good inside?
Not really. Just a wrench and this odd dial thing.
I hope it was worth the trouble then.
That was good practice, at least. I'm heading back to Chrysalis. See you both later.
So we now have this and a wrench. So we had this one machine at which we looked at first that is missing a knob, so we can actually place that. So this is a 9. I'll put that on 2. That's 0, and then 7. No, I didn't mean to. There we go.
Phil, you might wanna...
Uh-oh. Okay.
Move. Are you all right?
I think so. The cage seems to have absorbed all that energy. Just warn me before you try that again.
So, this console operates equipment by setting the dials in a 4-digit sequence. That means we need to figure out the right code to get the door open.
Yeah, we don't have it. The only thing that we can do is
stay in here.
go to the commune, talk to people. Maybe they know something. Oh, come on. This way.
Begging your pardon.
How may I help?
I mean, she didn't
All
even
right. Thanks for the chat.
think
Be well.
Don't wander too far now.
think we might have to talk to that one dude in front of the artifact room, or whatever you want to call it. Can we talk
Excuse
to
me?
him?
Ah, hello. You must be one of Miss Redbird's companions.
That's right. Harley Leger.
My name is Evan. Evan Holbrook. Welcome to Chrysalis.
Evan was just showing me the cookhouse. You know they grow or raise everything they eat here themselves?
Well, mostly. Sometimes we need to resupply from town, but we aim to be fully self-reliant. Our dedication will be rewarded with bounty.
Okay.
Exactly what was Dr. Clark researching?
Ethericity, of course.
Of course, but what about it? Energy sources? Industrial applications? What?
Miss Leger, I couldn't begin to tell you. Whatever reasons he may have given the public, the bankers, the professors, and what have you, his true purpose was to open the way for humanity to pass into the etheric realm. And it wasn't easy. He spent 2 years in that laboratory before transcending. Soon the day will come when we all can follow him.
Okay.
Do you know where Dr. Clark disappeared to?
Evocator Bennett didn't disappear. He transcended.
Again, you use this word. What do you mean by it?
He passed through the etheric gateway and joined with the luminous ones in the cosmos.
Oh.
Did you ever meet Dr. Clark?
Alas, no. I hadn't really heard of him before the expo. I was looking at the wax anatomical models in the medical marvels exhibit. But my wife said they turned her stomach, so she went to see the etheric pavilion instead. I don't think she really knew who Bennett Clark was either. It was just something to pass the time. If only either of us knew what a significant thing was about to happen.
Clark's demonstration?
Indeed. The miracle that drew aside the veil and took my wife and the other 14 blessed souls up into the etheric realm. I only regret that I wasn't there, so I could have gone along with her.
Okay.
Your friend over there refuses to let me in to see Clark's artifacts.
Yes, Samuel is quite a stickler for the rules. Sometimes I think he lets his duties as the emissary's assistant get to his head.
Okay.
It was good talking to you.
I was hoping
I'll
that he
leave you
would
both to it.
give
Goodbye
hints or
for
something.
now.
See you later, Harley.
We'll have to talk to him. Maybe he knows something.
It's me again.
So it is.
So how does one go about joining your little club?
You think if you joined us that I would just suddenly allow you to enter?
Sure, you said only outsiders were forbidden.
Nice try, but not on my watch.
I'll leave you to your guarding. Try not to die of boredom.
Okay, so we talked to all of them. We might have to listen to the messages that one dude is saying. Maybe it has numbers hidden in it, so we can get a code for the door. Let's listen to him.
Here in Chrysalis, at the Evocator's laboratory, his holy temple, the veil has been parted. And on the other side, the luminous ones are waiting to welcome us home. When he first arrived here, in that twice-blessed year, for never forget that 8 is the most sacred number, Evocator Bennett perhaps did not yet know that he
Assume
was
8 is gonna be in it.
a temple. But that is what it was, my friends. A temple, a lighthouse, a shining beacon in the dark, a divine instrument that would pierce the cosmic veil, letting the ether's light shine through to guide us, calling the luminous ones, calling us here, calling us home. We will never forget the momentous occasion when this holy work began, when Evocator Bennett came west after the Lamplight City miracle to break ground for a new laboratory. And he raised a light to the heavens and cried, "Let me in!" And 2 years later, his call was answered, and he was taken up into the etheric realm.
They seem enthralled by Paul's ramblings. Begging your pardon.
How may I help?
Did you ever meet Dr. Clark?
I did. Once. Such a brilliant mind. We didn't speak long, but I felt as though we'd conversed for hours.
What is it you do around here?
Plenty. I help in the fields and in the kitchen, but my particular gift is keeping Chrysalis beautiful and its people inspired. All the murals and paintings you see around the commune are my work.
And a fine job you've done.
Why, thank you.
Must have kept you busy for a while.
Quite. There's still so much I'm looking forward to doing.
What's the meaning behind those shadow paintings?
We commemorate those who have transcended, and those who will.
I'm guessing the butterfly means something too?
Very astute. Yes, the butterfly represents the immortal soul, the essence of a person in their fullest flourishing. The butterfly is pure potential, contained within those who have not yet transcended. Once someone has passed into the ether, it is released and flies free.
Why, that's mighty poetical.
I can see that you have quite a bold, brilliant butterfly stirring within you.
You don't say. You see that, do you?
If you permit me, it would be my honor to paint it. Only if you're willing, of course. Everyone's journey to transcendent readiness is unique.
Perhaps you could tell me more about it once Harley's done talking.
With pleasure.
I've noticed you all sure are fond of butterflies.
What better creature to symbolize transcendence? Like butterflies, we too will undergo a metamorphosis, pass through the veil into the ether, and join the luminous ones. Not only that, their wings have 8 sections, and they flap in a figure 8 pattern.
Does that mean something?
Evocator Bennett's sacred number, of course.
Okay.
Sacred number? What does that mean?
The number 8 is very important. It appears constantly in the Evocator's writings, and Bennett himself was born on the 8th of August, 1788.
That's quite a coincidence.
Coincidence is mere illusion.
How did you end up here at Chrysalis?
Ethericity always fascinated me. I joined up with the Luminarians when they were passed through Rampton on their way west. We founded Chrysalis here, close to the Ether Laboratory, and where the veil is parted.
The veil?
The boundary between our world and the Ether, the realm of the cosmos, home of the luminous ones. The barrier is very thin here. Can't you feel it?
There's definitely something in the air. All right. Thanks for the chat.
Be well.
Don't wander too far now.
Could be 1788. And if that doesn't work, might have to Google it.
Certainly colorful.
Well, I just Googled it. It's not 1788. I'll have to look into it how you find the code that I just found, but otherwise I'll be running around in circles for God knows how many hours. Let's do...
It won't turn out.
Okay, that's... Eight.
Fantastic.
Nicely done.
Well, nothing horrible came out, shall we?
After you.
Let's see what's in this room. Oh.
Santo cielo.
What in the ether happened in here?
I do not know, but I am not going in any further.
Okay. So... Oh, we can pick this up.
This might be of interest to our friends in Chrysalis.
I will stay in here.
Yes, I know already. Let's head back and gift the artifact to the weird guy in front of the artifacts room, or whatever you want to call it. So let's select this and give it to him.
Have a look at this.
What? Where did this come from?
Clark's lab. His test room, to be precise.
You were able to get inside?
Yep.
Sure was. It was full of plants and all kinds of weird equipment. The ethericity seems to have boosted the growth of the seeds somehow. It's like a jungle in there.
I cannot condone your reckless disregard for the sanctity of the laboratory, but I also cannot deny the importance of this discovery. I must alert Emissary Paul immediately.
Okay, we'll keep it at this for this episode. Next time we will find out what is in this artifact room. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and hit that notification bell so you guys keep posted. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye!